first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like,
he threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. It remains. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. And good for him. Number 44 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Sogard is right there. 1 gone. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting eight.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Robinson.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros get a run here. Leading off the inning, Brendan Lowe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Avisail Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Diaz scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. Hit hard. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases.
Let's play ball.
Second base, left field.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in. Stepping up to the plate, number 0, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind
Somebody's
up.
gonna press and tease and search Billy Ray Dog, or press and tease and search Billy Ray Dog. See, Billy Ray Dog does more than just wrestle. He does
and
baseball.
The 0-2 pitch. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One out. One out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out and a runner on second base. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And 2, here it comes, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And he fouls this one off. smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, number 44, and they're runners at the corners now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
From the stretch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. 2 men on, 2 out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the... Stepping in, number 35. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Diaz onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch on the way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Kiermaier becomes out number 2 this inning. In there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays answer right back. Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Chirinos, the former Ranger, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Number 0.
So the Houston
What's
lineup
up,
turns
what's up, what's
over
up, what's
and
up,
to
what's
the
up,
plate, number
guys?
0. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
Yo, 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 yo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, number 3. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Michael Brantley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham has a play, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Here we go.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And Austin Meadows will be the next at bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Give me a second, guys. I gotta do something.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I'm doing something, guys. Give me a second. Trying to plug in my phone. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down here 5-1. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Give me a second. There we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone!
Again. Gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
George.
I'm playing fantasy mode.
Yes,
I'm gonna mix in my episodes of fantasy mode. Play now.
In the ball game thus far.
And my career. My career's gonna be a couple games. Fantasy might be 1 or 2.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will
run
this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
So striding forward now, Aledmys Diaz.
Give me a second. What's up, man? What's up?
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now.
You like this baseball game I'm doing here? Let me know so I can do some more of them.
Number 3 in foul ground. He's got it one away.
And also I do got some other ones up there. I just didn't label episodes and stuff. I'm starting to label them episodes and stuff now. But I might go this down line and label them.
That's taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher.
Probably can play the game and go to bed. It's a little late right now.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th
Yeah, this is
ball game.
MLB 19.
Didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had
don't forget to go Preston Tees and search Billy Ray Dog. Preston Tees and search Billy Ray Dog. Ray Dog is one word.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, everywhere else. I do got Linktree,
and he
so
fouls this one off.
Look up my Linktree, Red Billy Dog at F9, I think, or F8.
Orlando ready with another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And
yes, go to his
back
Pro
now
Wrestling
for the
Tees.
start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically
And by the way, don't
about
forget to
his
check
Cubs'
out
to this point.
Preston Tees
And overall, he's
/Goldman.
really happy with
Need
the
some good
at-bats they're
merchandise
putting
there
together.
too.
He said they're
That's another
facing
Preston
pitching
Tees.
that's
I
throwing
help
a lot
out
of
everyone out.
strikes, and that has
Got any
forced them to hit
places
from
I
behind
need
the
a
count more
sponsor?
than
I'll
they'd like.
shoot them out for you.
They
Just let
do
me know.
have 6
I'll shoot
hits
them out
coming
for you.
of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence.
If you want me to do
that these hitters
reviews, I
are
will do
grinding
reviews
out
and stuff.
each and
Just gotta
every
send me the product.
Do you like baseball?
Thank you, Heidi. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier
Yes, I do.
is
I
under
actually
this
played
one.
baseball
One
for a
pitch,
while.
one away.
Until I got too injured to play.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 0. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
Another homer. Another homer.
So a solo shot
Hope
here to left center
you're
field.
enjoying
First home run of the
this.
campaign for him, as this is now a
Ew.
7-run ball game. Into the box now, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking.
I do that on
just a
purpose to
bit
get the fans
foul,
a
so a missed
souvenir.
opportunity there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
The most home runs in one game.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Here now is Mike Zunino to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their
This
second
one
hit
was
of the
free
game,
on PlayStation, so I haven't.
right.
Otherwise, I get them
Leave
like
him out there
a year or
now.
2 behind to save some money. That's why I got the second newest one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Damn it, the guy was going to get it.
Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, I forgot about the runner. My bad, guys. My bad.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Kiermaier, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the one. With number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
They did a substitute. They did another substitute. What the hell?
Off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Fouled off. This is pulled into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, George Springer. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I got another one. George Springer, that's why I'm keeping him, boys.
That home run. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It's 10-2. Oh, yeah, I've widened by 8, yeah.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right.
There you got him.
Garcia will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aledmys Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Adames brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Astros. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter,
And
Brandon Lowe. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing
batting,
strikes,
right fielder,
but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Avisail Garcia becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Lays off the slider.
Don't forget to go to PrestonT/Billy Dog. PrestonT/Billy Dog. And also don't forget to go to Preston Cheese and search Goldman's. Or Preston Cheese and search Goldman's.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Stepping in now, number 35, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Mike Zunino, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability to this line.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Chaz Rowe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Into the box, Justin Verlander, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now
coming to the plate now, number 3. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, and he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Zunino over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, number 44, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The third baseman, Eric Bogart.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Ready to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So digging in now, Aledmys Diaz. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Standing in, Austin Meadows starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Rays down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 out, nobody on. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Houston Astros brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Justin Verlander earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Charlie Morton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
His record is now.
Guys, don't forget to check out the People's Wrestling channel. Don't forget to check out the People's Wrestling channel.
I need some help with gimmick match names for my next PPV Christmas Chaos.
Okay, I can think of some. Let me think of some. If you do a Battle Royal, the Chaos Royal. If you do a type of Battle Royal. Or Chaos Rumble. The Chaos Rumble. Like a 10-man Royal to determine the number 1 contender for the next title. Like you get custom characters, all of them. Do it together just to get yourself a custom championship contender. Brings in a second title for UPR Strike.
I'm thinking of a Rudolph Sings Away in a Manger Ironman match.
Nah. I'm just checking some stuff out, guys.
Any suggestions for a gimmick name for an Ironman match?
For I want to do Ironman, I'll do Ironman or Hell Ironman match. But I do got one for a steel cage or Hell in a Cell. The present match. For the Hell in a Cell, you're inside of a present. And for steel cage, you got a chimney match. You're inside of a chimney. For Iron Man, that one I'm not sure. I'll try. Counting the elves or something. I don't know on Iron Man.
Does Alexis wear?
No.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the Detroit Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they blew out the Jays 18-1. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-1. In other Astros news, free agent Jeff Bagwell has agreed to terms on a 5-year deal with the organization. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim defeated the A's in Oakland 5-4. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-0. The Colorado Rockies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-2. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 8-7. The Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 11-0. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Giants 1-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
I know what I'm going to do. Kansas City's going to grab Mark.
Alexa, play Undisputed Era theme.
What? I don't have my Alexa connected, so good try.
LOL.
Good try there.
Who's your favorite baseball team?
The Astros.
Will you be getting the F game?
Maybe. First I gotta get more money. Right now I'm just trying to get these legends that are not on
The voice doesn't know what F is.
Yes, it doesn't. I'm trying to help out these other teams. By trading some of these players off. I'm about to begin off soon, so.
Raydoog.
Yep.
Woo.
And Kansas City's budget's still
It's Sunday
down.
morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Houston Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-5. Also out of Houston, the organization has struck a deal. They'll acquire catcher Ezra Castro from the Cleveland Indians. Going the other way, shortstop Omar Vizquel, according to confirmed sources. The Angels launched 3 home runs as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-6. The Red Sox totaled 11 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 8-6. Jose Altuve drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the Rangers to victory over the Cubs 7-2. In other Rangers news, free agent first baseman number 33 has agreed to terms on a contract with the organization. The Yankees took down the visiting Orioles 5-2. The Toronto Blue Jays defeated the visiting Tigers 5-2. The White Sox smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-3. Also from Kansas City, the club has made a trade in which they'll receive starting pitcher Ryan Borucki from the Toronto Blue Jays and will send back starting pitcher Mark Pryor, according to team sources. The Minnesota Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 2-1. The Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-4. The New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington 12-5. The Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-1. The Reds hit 3 long balls as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. The Milwaukee Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win in extra innings over the Cardinals 4-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-3. The Padres defeated the visiting Giants 4-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Guys, I'm about to get off. I'm being serious after I do this little edits.
See you, dude.
See ya. Cause it's about 104 here right now. in Central Texas, like Houston area. I'm going to edit one that says yes on it. Don't forget to go to PrestonT/BillyRayDog. Go to PrestonT/BillyRayDog. Or search Billy Ray Dog on Preston Tees. And go search Goldman's on Preston Tees.